There we go. There we go. Hi. Let me put my own music on now. Which I can't let y'all listen to because of copyright. Wow, why is my mouth being weird? Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this. I was fucking with some parameters earlier, and I probably fucked something up. Yeah, yeah. Is it just in this? Um, is it this one? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna bring that back. Okay. Yeah. That seems much better. Okay. If my mouth is moving, at why is my table so low? Hold on. This is right where I left it. But now it's all like right in front of my face. The calibration button makes it so, like, I kind of naturally have my head turned slightly to the left. That's just kind of my head's natural sitting position. Why is my mouth like this today? Um, so hitting calibrate sets it so that, like, kind of natural slight turn of my head makes the model face directly forward. Whoa! 6 months of tier 2 in advance. Holy shit. Drez, thank you. I appreciate that a whole lot. Can I like do this? Do one of these? I guess I can move the table a little lower. I'm trying not to just like have everything in front of my face because like then what's the point? There we go. That should be good. But thank you for 6 months in advance. We're working on your commission again. I'm also eating fried chicken that I made. Hot tip. I'm putting this recipe up on. It's not my recipe. It's a recipe on YouTube, and I will have that recipe linked in the supporter section of Discord. I don't know, maybe like tomorrow or the day after. Um, which is a Korean fried chicken recipe, and then a separate recipe for the sauce that I used because I didn't want a spicy sauce. So I did like a honey garlic sauce that I found a recipe for, and it was super good. But a hot tip is I used tteokbokki, I think is the pronunciation, which is a Korean rice cake. So a hot tip with that, those kind of need sauce. I made some tonight to go with this, and I didn't make sauce because I wanted to be able to eat this with my hands. They're not bad without sauce. It's just, man, they do not taste like anything. So just a hot tip if you're using rice cake, include your sauce. And just make yourself some sauce. But these are so easy to make. I hate frying things because I'm lazy. But, I mean, like, I wanted more so bad that a week later, I made them again. That's how good it is. It's, like, mega crispy. Like, it's so good. Um, so I'll be posting that in the supporter section in a day or two. Because it's the end of the month, and that's when I post that. Even though I made it like a week ago. I definitely made it early this time. What? Ooh. Yeah, that could work. No, I just cook them once because I'm lazy and I hate frying things. I also don't measure the temperature of the oil, because I don't have a thermometer for that, but also I'm, again, very lazy. The thing that I do is I wet the end of my cooking chopsticks and I just stick them in there, and when bubbles are coming off, that means it's hot enough. That's what I've learned. I just have a big old pan. Kind of this way, you'd see a little bit, I think. So I finished, and by I mean Dres and me, we finished Orb, Ultraman Orb, last night. And now Juggler lives rent free in my head forever. That is the suffering that I've inflicted upon myself voluntarily by allowing finished air quotes finished the episodic part of the main episodic part of Orb. Okay, so it's kind of at the end. But now Juggler lives in my head rent free. Because I make bad choices. No, no, I loved Orb. Orb is real good. Um, Orb is real good. Um, I don't know why I'm fucking this up so bad. Rotate my canvas. Um, Orb is real good and feels like it was made in 2004. It was, in fact, not made in 2004. It was made in 2016, which is the exact opposite of 2004. Tokusatsu was. But it has a very early Heisei Rider vibe to it. It's got the vibe of like Blade, which was 2004. Um, except that the main character is the final villain from Den-O, and now he's older and hotter. So there's my pitch for Orb. I'm very just curious about how the vibe of Ultraman has evolved over time, because like Jeed feels very like modern tokusatsu, which makes sense because it is. But like Jeed like feels like yeah, like Jeed feels like it was made in the past 5 years. But Orb feels like it was made more than 10 years before it was actually made. Much less in regards to, like, time now. So Orb is such a weird temporal experience. But now Juggler lives in my head rent-free. Which I guess is the true knowing Juggler exists experience. Okay, I mean, I don't know anything about Tiga. So I will just, I guess, judge Trigger based upon the two shows that I have watched. Though I guess I can understand it emulating Tiga since Tiga was, part of his base form? It was Ultraman, it was original Ultraman and Tiga in, I don't know what his forms are called. But that, like, base using other Ultraman forms was, original Ultraman and Tiga, right? Yeah. Yeah, because just my brain keeps going, yeah, Ultraman-san, Tiga-san. I don't remember the rest of it. But, like, that's the thing my brain kind of latched onto. Boop, 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 boop. Let me put a table in here. Okay, cool. That means I don't have to draw these parts. Oh. Even though I kind of liked how that part of the shirt was coming out, but it's fine. Yeah. See, I just, in my brain, it's just Ultraman-san, Tiga-san. Like, that's just what my brain remembered. Whoa. I should have done some, like, warm-up sketching before stream. That would have been smart. Because my cleanup sketching is looking very messy. I remember making his fingers so chunky. God. That... The way the Orb Caliber shoots past him and slingshots back is like one of the coolest fucking bits of stock footage that I have ever seen. Like, I love that so fucking much. Like, that is... It's so fucking good. Need a little water. It's just so fucking good. Like, there just is no stock footage that is that good. And there's some real good, like, transformation sequences and shit out there. But that is just, like, so fucking good. I mean, if you want to start Z first, like I said, we can do, like, the first, like, 4 episodes of Zet, and then do the Jeed movie. Alex, what? Wait, do you actually not get the post? I mean, I don't know what the answer to the, like, horses wouldn't be horses thing anymore is, but the joke of the post is that Kiba is a horse. That's the joke. Whoa, what is my face doing? The joke of the post is that the second guy is a horse. He's a horse monster. Why is my face, like, busted tonight? I hope you don't get kicked by a horse and die. Which the other guy in that meme says. The joke is that people ship them in and the second guy is a horse. That's the joke. I'm glad you came all the way to my stream to get an answer to that. That was someone's ship name for them, Dog and Pony Show. That was Ribbit's ship name for them. Yeah. Supers is... Well, I mean, like, the villains, or the... Oh, wait, in Supers, the first part, those villains are anime only. Are you on the 3 villains or the 4 villains? Are you on, like, Tiger's Eye and them? Kiba Yuji is the only horse that I can trust. Because I know that Kiba Yuji would never hurt me. Are you on the group of... Okay, yeah, okay. Those 3 are anime only, and yes, big Utena vibes. There are, yeah, Tiger's Eye, Fisheye... What is the other one? Shit, I don't remember. It's because Tiger's Eye and Fisheye are the cool ones. And I don't remember who the other one is. It's been a hot minute since I've engaged with Supers. And even then, I think it was the Supers movie. Which is a great movie. It's fucking weird, but it's great. Hawkeye, that's right. I knew it was a bird. I knew it was a bird because it's air, sea, and land. But I couldn't remember. Am I gonna need to bust out? Where's my Haruki image? It's amazing that I remember this kid's name already. Okay, so he's got, it's like a little, like, proper collar. Because he is a lad with a job. I mean, look, I jug juggler made me have emotions, so anything is possible. Oh, I will hydrate. Sorry, I have chicken in my mouth. Oh, you want me to sip my boba? Okay. There we go. I sip my boba. I wish I had some chocolate milk. I should have made myself some chocolate milk. I need to come up with a better, oh, I will stretch. I need to come up with a better points thing, because chocolate milk has absolutely nothing to do with my brand. There we go. I just called them chocolate milks. I called them chocolate milks because I had chocolate milk one day and it was really fucking tasty. I'm probably not gonna change them until July. So we'll see. We'll see what I come up with. No, no. I told you, no juicer. That's illegal. But I don't know what a Sono snack is. That's not related to the brand, the hashtag brand. I gotta look at like what my brandings, my like I guess season 2 branding is gonna be. What's a dreamy? Probably no, because I don't know what that is. But we might have something similar. We might have something similar, so you gotta tell me what that is. Oh well, yeah, I don't think that's a brand that we have. Um, I forget what we use for these two, but these two will eat fucking anything. So I had like freeze dried shrimp for a while that Rosie went like fucking ballistic for. So that was fun. They are still going for stroller walks as daily as possible. Chase doesn't. He likes it. He doesn't like the process of being put in the stroller, so he gets very upset when we take him outside to put him in the stroller, because he doesn't like that part. Also, he whines a lot, but he does that. Uh, Chase is kind of wrestling with being contained in a thing and being outside the house means he's going to the vet, and him knowing that his surroundings are not the route to our vet's office. So a lot of him being in the stroller is wrestling with those two ideas because he's very excited about like looking around at things, but then he gets very upset that he's in a thing and being moved around. Even as he's like excited. It's kind of funny, but also a little bit sad because I feel bad that he's so upset about the things that happened when he was a baby. I have not. I did go with Rosie once and pick up some dinner, but they brought it out to me because I had ordered it. I had ordered it online and went to pick it up, and they brought it out to me. Um, a lot of the stores are very small where I live, and that's kind of my biggest thing. Is that uh, pretty much where I live, everything is very densely next to each other. So I just don't want to bring a big stroller into a very small place and be taking up a lot of space. Otherwise, I would. I don't really give a shit. I also don't know if I'm like allowed because they're animals, not like babies. So I don't know if I'm like allowed to bring them into places. And I don't want to get in trouble. Literally, like, I will go out of my way to not get in trouble. I don't want to be in trouble. I don't want anyone to yell at me. But Rosie loves it. Rosie fucking loves going out in the stroller. He gets so excited. He doesn't even care if people are around. Um, he's just like, fuck yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Like Rosie is so down for going out in the stroller. Chase likes it. He likes to be out and he likes to get to see things. But he gets nervous if there are a lot of people on the street and he's I mean, yes, I do be gay and do crimes. But I also don't want to get in trouble and get thrown out of like a restaurant that I like going to. So, I walk a tightrope. I want more water. I have my big 40-ounce water bottle again. Um, because I got a new lid for it. So now I have like my big oh, Kitty's making faces at me. He's making faces. He wants attention, but he also wants to be left alone so he can sleep. But I have my big ass water bottle again, which makes me like super happy. I love this water bottle. I bought it in 2019 for my trip, and it has served me incredibly well. If you want a fucking, I think they have like 32-ounce and 16-ounce too. But if you want like a big 40-ounce, Pogo is the brand that mine is, and it's great. It's a great water bottle. Like you would think that there's not a lot of like how do you make a bad water bottle? But this is a really good water bottle. Like, I wish they'd fucking promote me. I wish they would sponsor me so I could just be like, yo, everyone, check this fucking water bottle out. And then I'd get paid. I don't know how sponsorships work. Frankly, I am just trying to get by in this world. I mean, look, I would do it. There's Korone ramen. I want Korone ramen. I love Korone. What's Kiryu Coco shilling? I want to buy Coco shit. Or Botan. There's something in my eye. Nissan's a pretty good brand. I like Nissan. Pizza is good, but it's not the one. Okay, so he's got some little, like, zipper. Well, first he's got the one down the middle. And then he's got, like, some titty zippers. That I'm sure go to pockets, but they're, like, in the titty spot. So he's got, like, a badge here. And, like, a circular one here. I mean, like, look, nothing will ever be as great as the Long Long Mad ads, which is a tragedy because those fucking gummies are gross. They're disgusting. I need to get, like, the small ones to see if I could actually stand the small ones, but I've gotten 2 of the long ones, and they're fucking gross. They're disgusting. I thought maybe it was just the flavor of the, because I got, like, a grape one. I've had a grape one and a melon one. And I thought maybe it was just the flavor of the grape one, so I got a different one, the next time that I was at Mitsuwa. And no, they're just fucking gross. I couldn't find the fruit gummies when I was in Tokyo. I found, like, soda flavored gummies, which I'm sure are good if you like soda flavor, but I do not. Like, they were, like, a cola flavor, and I don't like the flavor of, like, cola. But I'm sure if you like that flavor, they are good. But I couldn't find the fruit gummies. I thought they were the fruit gummies. But they were not. They were cola, which I was not particularly fond of. I think they were 01. They were either 01 or Zeo because I was there literally, like, I bought them literally the week of the transition between the 2 shows. Like, the curry that I got was definitely Zeo because it had a little Gates sticker in it. But I can't remember if the gummies were Zeo or 01. I think they were 01. That was a weird week as far as, like, looking at merch for things because it was, like, half and half. Like, I would go to, like, Daiso, and there would be both, like, 01 and Zeo stuff. But it was kind of cool. And the Gambaride machines were already all switched over to 01, so that was pretty cool. I will never forget Ixa Shirt Dude. I'd played around and then I went to go look at some gachapon machines. And I had sort of wandered back that way because that was the way out of the department store that I was in. and there was just a dude in an Ixa shirt. It had like Ixa on the back of it, and he was playing, and I kind of wanted to go over and watch him, but I didn't want to be weird. Because, like, he didn't have anyone with him or anything. He was just playing it. And I wanted to go see because I wanted to see, like, how someone actually does it. But I didn't want to be weird. I'm like, I'm not gonna go, like, stand over a complete stranger in a foreign country. So I just kind of, like, took a picture of the back of him from a distance. But it was very funny. I'm like, that dude's living his best life, and I want to live that life. I think about Ixa Shirt Man all the time. Oh, it's got like a cuff. It's got like a cuff to it, so it actually fits a lot closer than that. Ixa Shirt guy he was living his best life. I just didn't want to be the weirdo who, like, stands over a complete stranger who I don't even really speak the same language as. Because, man, that trip made me realize how much I had forgotten by not studying. And I want to kind of get back to studying. Uh... I mean, like, I haven't said anything because I'm just like, those are both fine names, and I feel weird, like, I don't know, like, naming other people's stuff. I feel like that's a very, like, being involved in naming other people's stuff, that's a thing I feel very weird about. Because to me, that's very personal. I have no objections to it. I think they're fine names. It's just like I don't want people naming my stuff. Like it feels less mine if I let someone else do that. So it's a thing that I feel very very awkward like getting involved in. It's kind of why I am feeling very weird about doing game dev on stream. Just because it's not a thing where I really want input from other people. Like, if I'm at a point where I want input from other people, I will hire them. So I don't know, like creating stuff is something that's very very personal to me. And I feel weird uh being involved with other people creating unless I am specifically asked directly. But I mean like you can like talk about it. I don't care if you like want to ask people's opinions in the Discord. Like feel free, go ahead. It's just if I don't respond, that is the reason why. I mean, like the advice that I kind of want to give is come up with your lore before you decide on a name like that. But I definitely, I mean, like, well, you know, I've gone by Sono forever, and I wanted to keep going by that. But I came up, I did my name pretty much based off my design. Like, I did the design, and then I'm like, I put an orange there, so I'll just throw Mikan on the end. And that's how that happened. So, I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe that's not good advice. I'm gonna eat a piece of chicken. Yeah. I mean, like, I did not really come up with lore for 1.0. Um, I well, I did, but not sharing the lore is kind of part of it. Like, I deliberately didn't have lore for V1. And I guess really it depends on on how much acting you want to do. Like, once V2 drops, I'm going to be I'm going to attempt to be very in character all the time. So I probably will not be having discussions like this um, once V2 drops. Because that is when the lore will happen. But I mean, like, you don't have to have lore. You can just, like, I don't know, do your thing. It's it's complicated because it's so not complicated. Because you really can do whatever. Like, you really can kind of do this however you want. Which kind of makes it complicated to give advice on. Um, but also, like, I don't know even know how successful I am at this, which makes it weird for me to try to give advice. Like, I don't really know if I'm even in a place where I can give advice. Because, I don't know, I'm not very good at being successful at things. I'm good at doing things. I'm just not great at being successful at them. Hello, Saturn. I know that's Saturn. I know Saturn's typing when I see it. I just want to change my music real quick. Ooh. What is Guy sitting on? What was my plan for that? Was I gonna have like a couch? What was my plan here? Hello, Saturn. I don't know, Saturn. What is my plan here? Oh, Haruki's eye is a mess. No, get that out of there. I do not like that. Do not like that. Do not like that. That's better. Better. There we go. That looks better. She's helping. She's very, very helpful. Bum, bum, bum. That's true. She should probably not talk to the patients. Hi, Miko. Hi, welcome. How you doing? How's your night? Saturn was helping. Okay, so I gotta do that arm. She sat on the keyboard. So there's key mash cat speak in the chat. Like right before you showed up. Yes, Saturn is a helpful baby who likes to talk to me. So I am eating fried chicken and drawing. I haven't used Instagram in so long. And like I kind of miss it. Maybe once I start leaving my house on the regs again. So let's go back over here. Well, I hope this time you actually get an Impossible Burger and not whatever the hell it is you got last time. Like, I've never had that happen where they just straight up subbed a completely different thing. Like, I've had a restaurant call me and be like, hey, the thing you ordered we don't have anymore. What do you want to do about it? But I've never had them just straight up replace it with something else without telling me. Which, like, I don't think they should be allowed to do that. Um just because of potential like allergies. Like, I don't know what in that someone may have been allergic to, but I don't know. I don't think it's my place to decide what someone may or may not be allergic to. Like when did I get sushi? It was a couple weeks. It was like 2 or 3 weeks ago when this sushi episode of Zenkaiger happened. Um, and when I was on my way over, they called me because they're like the only place in the area that also has boba. So if I'm gonna order from them, I'm gonna get boba. And they were like, "Hey, we don't have any more actual like tapioca boba. Do you want like a different thing, or do you want just the drink with no boba in it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, just give me the tea with no boba. Just do it, because I really like their rose tea. They have like rose milk tea, and it's very strange, but I have become very fond of it in a way that is completely inexplicable to me, because the first time I had it, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. I will probably not order it again. And then I have ordered it every time since then. So that's kind of a weird feeling. But I'm just like, yeah, just give me the rose tea. Like I don't care, but they didn't just like give me a completely different drink for no reason. Well, not no reason, because I guess the reason is that they don't have it, but I don't know. I feel like that is just not a good thing for someone else to be deciding for like allergy reasons. Like, I don't know, what if you were allergic to something in the like hash brown patty? I don't know. I don't know what was in it. But what if you were allergic to something in that? You couldn't eat the meal, and then you'd have to be like, then you'd have to like get refunded and find new food. I have had places just not fucking show up and then refund me, and then I had to get different food, which is kind of a weird experience. Oh, Chase is here. I didn't even notice he was in here. You can be allergic to the alkaloids in potatoes, apparently, and carrot allergies exist. Yeah, like, see, I don't know what people might be allergic to. I don't know. So I'm not gonna give people things that they did not ask for. Like, I don't have any allergies, but I have like very specific food sensitivities. Like I can't eat peppers or onions. I physically can't have those things in. I can't bite into them, or I will immediately vomit. There are a few things, but peppers, onions, and pickles are the specific things. Uh, like the most common. So it's very hard for me. One, I am terrified of quesadillas, because places will be like, here, a chicken quesadilla. And my brain is like, okay, well, in theory, the only two things that should be in there are a tortilla, cheese, and chicken. But there are places that will be like, yeah, we're gonna throw peppers and onions in our fucking quesadilla. And it has made me paranoid to order a quesadilla anywhere. And like I just have to be very careful about onions in things, cuz I can't bite into a piece of onion. I just want to. I don't know how I feel about him. I don't even remember his name. Like I'm trying to wait and kind of see how he turns out, but man, that was a bad first impression. He did not make a good first impression on me. Like, I kind of wish that I hadn't watched the episode preview. I feel like there are a lot of letters in there that are not, like, actually in there. Um, but, like, I kind of wish that I had not watched the episode preview. And just, like, kind of could have waited to see what his deal is. I don't. I don't want to judge him. I do not want to judge him based on 5 minutes of screen time where he had 2 lines. I don't want to do that. That's not fair. But I don't know. I don't like it. Like, I don't know. I've loved everything about this show so far, and I would hate for him to be the thing where I'm like, I don't want to interact with this anymore. Yeah, I'm not very fond of his. It brings me back to Ryu Soldier, which I hated the transformation for. I never liked that one. Um I don't feel like it needs to be that much. Like, I don't know, there's a degree to which I get what they're going for, but he also, okay, a thing. I hate talking about Zio. I don't want to talk about Zio. I hate talking about Zio. It makes me remembering Zio exists makes me fucking miserable. I hate talking about it. But he reminds me a lot of how Decade was used in Zio, and he feels very much like they're trying to use Gokaiger that way in Zenkaiger. Why is my mouth not moving? Why is my mouth, like, stuck? And it just, I don't like it. Okay, gonna do a not think about a show that makes me fucking miserable for reasons I don't understand. Yeah. Oh jeez. Thank God for undo. I don't know why I hit delete. I'm trying to turn the canvas. Anyway, Orb is really good. Orb is really good. Orb is good and makes me happy. Oh man, those are coming out in June? No, I'm not ready. There are too many movies that I'm supposed to watch. And I wish, as much as, like, I want to watch all of these movies, I wish that there were not so many movies. Like, God, fucking, like, I've got 201 movies to watch. I've got 201 movies to watch. I've got Orb movies and Jeed movies. There are so many movies, and I don't have time. I don't have energy. Rintaro is a cold boy. He's cold, but he's very, very good. He's just doing his best. He's doing his absolute best out there. And I'm proud of him. I love that boy. I love that boy so much. Why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep hitting delete? Oh my god. I need water. I need to take a minute. I need to breathe. Good night. Watch Orb. Orb good. Jeed also good. I need a minute. I don't want to eat these other 3 fucking chicken nuggets. I want cookies. I want cookies. I'm gonna have some cookies. I will have those chicken nuggets another day. Oh man, I need to. Oh no, I finished Die Ranger. It was Kaku Ranger that I didn't finish. Just because I forgot to go back to it. Die Ranger, real good. Real fucking weird. Real fucking good. I'm having cookies. I'm having wafer cookies. Wafer cookies are really fucking good. I don't know why people. I don't know how to make wafer cookies. That's probably why I will never make them. But I don't see people like ever doing shit with wafer cookies. They're so fucking good. It's like, you like a Kit Kat bar? You like fucking Kit Kat bars? They're just that. Except without, like, an outer coating. Like, they're so good. They're a little dry, I guess. But if you have them with, like, tea or something, like, they're super, super good. Look at these cute boys. Look at these cuties talking about something. What are they talking about? I don't know. Ultraman stuff? Ultra things? Riku's such a good boy. I love Riku so much. I feel like that's the part of Zet that I'm like real excited for, is just to get to see my boy. Also my other boys. And my girl. Naomi's good. Naomi fucking rocks. I wish there had been more of her, like, looking at Juggler and being like, buddy, fuck off. Like, buddy, fucking come at me. Will you want to go? We will go. I wish there had been more of that. Because that was really fucking funny. But also, like, super cool. But I really love the bit of her being like, yo, fucker, you want a date? Make sure the world doesn't fucking end. Naomi too good for this world. My one friend is finishing up Build for the first time, which has been a wild experience. Now it was like, she was like, fuck it, man. Oh, hold on, I gotta go check the tweets. I gotta go check the tweets. I think Ryan goes by he. I think he goes by he. He's never told me not to. Oh, does it? Shit. Oh, look at that. It does. I will file that into my brain and remember it. I will remember this. build is so good. Can you believe that Gentoku is my favorite character? I mean, based on what we know about him now, obviously. I don't know, because I don't know if they usually watch, like, the Hyper Battle videos. But, like, man, I just think about Gentoku in episode 1 and Gentoku at the end of the Grease movie, and I'm like, fucking wow. Who would have thought? Like, I was so... At the beginning of Build, I just wanted no fucking part of him. And now here we are. He's my beautiful garbage boy. Okay. I've eaten my cookies. Literally everyone he knows is a himbo. Every fucking man he knows, and also Sawa. I'm calling Sawa a himbo. I feel like girls can be himbos. Let me have this. I want to be a himbo. I still don't know how I feel about this with Guy. I mean, she's a little bit pure of heart. She wants to be. She's not dumb of ass, though. I guess that would kind of disqualify her. She's trying to be pure of heart, though. I don't like this whole situation. Sawa tries to be pure of heart. She just has trauma. But it's also true that, like, aside from Sento, every fucking dude in that show is a dumbass. But see, she's doing it. She's doing it for the people she loves. Which is sort of pure of heart. See, she does it. She does it for love. Man, I'm so bummed that we never got a Rogues movie. I'm gonna get through this sketch tonight. That's my plan. We're gonna get through this sketch tonight. And then next Wednesday we will ink. I fucking love Gen and Sawa though. I'm so happy that they like went for it in the Grease movie. I'm so glad that they gave them that cuz those two deserve it. Like I'm not someone who needs ships to be canon. I don't need people to end up in relationships. But just those two are so good for each other. They've both just been through so much horrible shit. Well, it's a joke about how you know what he said at the beginning. I think it's a thing where it's like, hey, come with me we'll continue this interview at a hotel, and then they were like, oh, but we actually really like talking to each other and talked out a lot of our fucking trauma. Or maybe talking is just a metaphor. Maybe the talking is just a metaphor, who knows? But I don't know, I'm just so happy for them. She was curious! She was curious as to how it would look. And I am sure that she decided immediately after, we don't need to do that again. just fucking grow the beard back out. Because, I mean, like, that's the thing. It will grow back. And I think she was just like, I just want to see. I just want to see how it would look. I am curious. And then she was like, I made a mistake. Never mind. Never mind. I'm really not happy with Guy. I really want to redraw Guy. We'll get through everyone else, and then I'll see what I can do about him. Hello, Saturn. Hello, Saturn kitty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so she's got kind of... on one of these hair clips. What is that line? Did the girl who plays Naomi have a baby? Like 4 years ago? And also played Sailor Mercury one time? Oh wow, she retired this year. She retired from acting to become a dog groomer. She apparently has had some health issues. Wow. She she left acting, is going back to her hometown, and is becoming a dog groomer. She's apparently been a big animal activist for many years. And with her health issues, just decided she can't take care of her health and keep acting. Well, I wish her the best. I hope that she's able to improve her health and take care of herself, and that she'll be happy as a dog groomer. I wish her only the best. Yeah, I'm hoping that she's happy and healthy and is just, doing good out there. I hope only for the best for her. She apparently does have one more movie. It's probably not Ultraman related. Um, but she's apparently got one more movie coming out. I mean, they could call her, I guess, if she wants to. But she's leaving Tokyo. She's going back to her hometown to become a dog groomer. So who knows if we will see her as Naomi again, but even if we don't, she gave us a very good role, and I hope only for the best for her. I need to talk more. What else? I do think that, like, Dres, the two commissions I have from you are gonna be my last ones for a while. I think I've talked about this, but, every time I open myself up for commissions is good money, but I get burnt out on art very, very quickly. My favorite orb form, I really I like Orb Origin a lot, and I like, Thunderbreaster is pretty good, and I like the Belial one. The Belial one isn't Thunderbreaster, is it? Is it? Because I know Belial got them titties. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking of that. I remember that I liked the one with that name, and that I also liked the one that was Belial, and I guess my brain was just like, you remember those two facts separately, they must be different things. And it's like, no, they are the same thing. Um, so I like Thunderbreaster and I like Orb Origin. I think those two are my favorites. I think Orb Origin is like my favorite. I think Orb Origin is like the best looking one, but I do like Thunderbreaster a lot. Belial does have them titties. Well, I don't know Zoffy yet. Maybe Zoffy also has them titties. Let me look up Zoffy. And Zoffy do kind of got them titties. A little bit. Not as much as Belial, though. Belial's so fucking cool. Except his hand... Actually, including his hands, but his hands are so, like, huge and gross. Which is honestly, like, my favorite part of his character design. Is his weird, gross, giant hands. Da, da, da. God, do I need to like look up the opening to get a fucking shot of her damn shorts? Oh no, she has them here. This is such a tiny picture. No. Fine. I will go to Shout Factory and look at Orb. Okay, have to go to the end of the theme song? I just want to see the way her shorts are designed. Okay, so they don't really have a cuff or anything. They're just like regular denim shorts. Oh, hate when my pencil messes up like that. But yeah, I want to start just doing art for fun and not profit again, and be able to just kind of do art for me. Um, because I'm hoping that if I can do that and kind of get my art brain chugging again, maybe we will have merch by the end of the year? Maybe? I mean, I gotta see, because I don't even know if that's a thing people would be interested in. But I know I want to do a couple charms. I want to do some stickers. But, I have to have the brain to do those things, and then I have to do them, and I have to see if people want them. I have to see if that's even a thing people want. I think I might start with stickers and then like kind of work my way up to some charms based on the sticker designs. Um, okay, another cookie. I'm sorry that me sketching is not a very exciting process. Like, Drez, I know you're working, which is why you disappear from chat, but yeah, we just doing vibes. We just having vibes. Oh, yeah. I actually just zoomed out to it. Chat is a little bit in front of the boy here. So I have to finish his legs and stuff, but otherwise, this is where we're at so far. I really don't like what I've got going on with Guy. I may fix it so that he is... I know he doesn't ever wear his jacket properly. Oh, right. I can fit it in there. I can put it in there. I forgot about it. But I really want to redo Guy. I know he doesn't ever wear the jacket properly, but drawing that always looks bad. I could have him with a flower in his mouth. This child putting things in his mouth. This is why he needs a babysitter. Or maybe I just need to move Guy's arm. I think I might just need to move his arm a bit. Good news. Good news for me. Oh, good. He does sometimes wear the jacket properly. I may just try and fix his arm and see if that solves the problem. And then if not, I may just, like, redo him completely. God, he's so hot, though. Okay, so he does just, like, wear it sometimes. Like a fucking normal person. But I'm gonna see if moving his arm works so that I don't have to, like, redo the whole thing. And then if that doesn't work, then I'll... Oh, they hug. He hug him boyfriend. Sitting myself up straight. Drinking some water. Putting these cookies away so I don't eat fucking all of them in one sitting. There we go. Making a mess all over my desk. Hey, friends! Oh my god, do we have a fucking gif of it? Is there a fucking gif of it? Please, internet, load this gif for me. Let me relive this moment. Oh, this is not going well. Guy just gonna end this man's whole career. And then kiss him. Gonna end his whole career and then do a smooching on his face. So what's up? How we doing? How's the vibes? how long. Doesn't matter for how long. I believe it's destiny. God, Bill's so good. That's the college experience, friends. I don't miss it. I miss the less financial insecurity that it brought me, but I do not miss the workload. Let me get the... Okay, let me see what this horrifying baby child looks like. Just have that open. I look at Juggler, who lives rent-free in my brain for the rest of my life. How dare he? Did I draw his hair, like, completely fucking backwards? No, I think I based it on when he had, like, the extensions and shit. He's such a fucking weirdo! He's such a fucking weirdo! I love him so much. Strange, horrifying disaster boy. Oh shit, he got married. Good for him. She's a voice actress? I don't know who she is. I'm gonna look her up. Good for them. Happy for him. Okay, she voiced one of the girls who died at the beginning of 4S's Gridman. Okay, she's had a couple other roles. She did a voice. She had a voice of someone. She was the voice of the AI in Ultraman Rube. So that's neat. Oh, she's been in a bunch of things. Couple things where she's had big roles, a lot of things where she's had small roles. Good for her. Good for both of them. proud of them. I don't know if proud is the right word. I don't know them. But I'm happy for them. I do need to find a good fucking pick a juggler. I haven't. I did a Google image search. Not a proper Google. So, I don't think I've seen anything that I shouldn't be seeing. I love this juggler. I love his fucking face. I like this face a lot. Do need to fix this one eye a little bit though. Just make it a little bigger. Whoa. Why is my pencil not the correct pencil? He got them real high cheekbones. See, I need a good screenshot of him after he gets the hair thing. Looks like Ankh. Not in general, but just the way that I'm drawing him here. Also, I've made his forehead fucking enormous. So I think I'm gonna try and fix that a little bit. I'm gonna try and bring his hairline kind of forward by a bit here. His forehead's still real big, but... Okay, no, you do what you need to do. I will talk to you. You can. I'll probably be here for another hour at least. Uh, you can pop back in wherever you feel like. Okay, I will talk to Saturn in the meantime. We will have cat talks. Talks about cat things. Okay, kind of spaced out there for a hot second. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, my little sleepy boy was making some noises in his sleepies. So I just wanted to make sure he was okay. He's fine. He's just sleepy. It's gonna be real warm tonight, though, which is gonna be gross for sleeping. That's the one thing about the seasons changing, is having to adjust how I sleep. Honestly, I should probably turn my fans on. It's kind of warm in here. Your heart beats on. He's good, but it's not the one. The fuck is that? Mess me around, you're the worst of all. Okay, so aside from Guy, that is. So I need to get, the sword in there. And then I need to fix Guy. Oh, I need to finish Pega's arm over there. And worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. I love you still. Okay. Need to sit up. There we go. How much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. So I'm just thinking about how I want to get him in here. I'm just having some thinky time. Doing some thinkies. Okay. Let me pull him back up. And he's got like a big, very square chin. Actually, I don't know if this sword can like talk, but he can make a noise. Yeah. I want to fix Guy. I feel like his arm should kind of be more out here. I don't know if this feels right either. It feels better, but not quite right. Hmm. Yeah. Gonna just. Gonna take a minute. Um. Hmm. Oh, I'm sleepy. Hmm. I'm being very thinky right now. Hmm. Hmm. I kind of want to just redraw Guy, but I don't want to do that on stream. But I know that if I don't do it on stream, I won't do it off stream. I need to be drawing, but my brain is freezing up. Why is my brain like this? My brain is all freezy. But I've only been streaming for 2.5 hours. I need to do more. To ride the rising dawns. Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? I shouldn't sing. I should not sing. Need a hero. Hi, Chiseko! Chiseko, you came right as I started singing along with Spotify because my brain is freezing as I try to draw this. Ah, Chiseko! I'm gonna save you from that can, Chiseko, I promise. I'm gonna get you out of that can. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, I promise. Do 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 do. I'm trying to convince my brain to redraw this guy over here. The one guy who I haven't done a refined sketch of. This dude's gonna. I'm gonna work on him later. I'm gonna work on him later because that he got weird face. I'm trying to convince my brain to work. How you doing, Chiseko? How are you doing? What are the vibes? What are the vibes? Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, like, I want to hand this sketch to someone and be like, redline that dude for me. Oh no, Chiseko, why are you stressed? Why are you stressed, Chiseko? I will give you love and head pats. I'll make you feel better. Need to make a song. I'm working a bunch of oh dear. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, time is certainly a thing. That's I have phone calls I've got to make in the next couple days that I don't want to make. Uh Talked to some people about work. Not the cover, but it's for a school project. Oh. School project song. That's even scarier. But you can do it. I believe in you. I believe that you can make it happen. I know. I know. I know nothing is ever easy as just believing it can happen. Trust me, I know. It's I'm wishing you the best of luck in getting it all to happen. Cuz man, okay. I I can understand that. Oh, he wants it to be in oh my. Yeah. Uh I am wishing you the absolute best of luck. I mean, at least it is a language that you're fluent in. Um, but if you're not happy writing songs in it, like I can I can get that. So I am wishing you the absolute best of luck with making that happen. I remember having to write like essays for my Japanese class and being like, I don't know how to string a sentence together. Which I now feel really bad about, but I want to study again. I need to make time for that on top of everything else. But yeah, no, balancing like commission work and school is so rough. I don't miss it. I do not miss having a school workload to deal with. Because that is just so much to deal with. Though honestly, I wish I could just. I wish I was able to get this one last class in so I could get this associate's. And then I'd have 2 degrees. Uh, yeah, no, I mean, I feel that I'm so burnt out on art. Like I'm still taking video commissions, video editing work, but I am closing commissions for art after these two that I'm working on, cuz it's the burnout's real. Like my thing is I've been struggling with burnout since like 2013. Um like I on and off I've been struggling with burnout, more on than off. And I think I need to just not, and having video editing as a thing I can do for income is good, where I can kind of back off doing art for income and just kind of learn to enjoy it again. Ah, who is this? Oh my god. No, get get the bots out of here. My mod unfortunately is not here at the moment, and I don't know how to ban things. How do I ban them? Thank you. I'm... Yeah, that's okay. I can do it one by one. God, we got 4 bots at once. How does that even happen? There we go. I got him. I got him. Yeah. I've never had 4 at once. I've had 2 in the same stream, I think. But I've never had that many like, man, they were just going. I was afraid that there was gonna be like a big bot spam. But we got him. Yatta! But yeah, I forgot that I had these and I found them the other day. I have these CDs that came with my Japanese textbook. They didn't come with my textbook. The way that our teacher had the textbook set up, I guess, is didn't include them, but like she got them somehow because she had a bunch of them. She had a bunch of these sets of them, and after the 4 semesters were over, because we used the same textbook for 4 semesters, so you would buy the whole textbook in semester 1, and then you didn't have to buy the textbook in the subsequent semesters, which I liked. I liked doing it that way. It was kind of a big investment up front, but I knew I was going to do all 4 semesters. And a couple of us, like, when we finished the class, she gave us the sets of audio CDs that went with them. And I need to just, like, put them in and take time to fucking practice. Problem is, I've forgotten all of my grammar. So it's one. I have a friend in Tokyo, and sometimes I will talk to him, and he'll help me, but he will just give me vocab, which I appreciate. But my problem isn't vocab. My problem is grammar. I do not know how to structure a sentence. Particles. I need to pull out my like particles book. I bought an entire book that just explains particles to me because there's so fucking many. But I just like I feel like it is not a super hard language to learn informally. Like to be fluent obviously is hard. But the sentences are structured so deliberately that I feel like if you're a native speaker growing up with it, it's very easy to like kind of pick up on. But my fucking old person brain that is ancient and too full of knowledge is just like how words happen. How words work. How make sentence. So it's a matter of practice, and I have not practiced since May of 2019 when I graduated the class. I did manage to write an email to my teacher in Japanese though, so I was fairly proud of that. It took me like 3 days, and it was a very short email, but I did manage to do that, and I was pretty proud of myself for not fucking it up. Okay, let me see if I can like get down to the bones of this guy. feel like this is kind of what I want. I feel like maybe this is more correct. It helps so much, especially in a big commission with a lot of people. It really helps me make sure that everyone is in proportion to one another. Because that's a thing I have a lot of trouble with, is if I need to put a lot of people in one setting, making sure they are all the correct size in relation to one another. And I'm also very bad at perspective because I have no my eyes don't work correctly in that I have no depth perception, so it also really helps with that. But making sure that multiple people are in proportion to one another is really the thing that I do the most with. If it's just two people, I can sometimes get away with not using them. Yeah, no, it's super. Thank you. It is super helpful for me. Again, because my eyes. I also can't drive for this reason. I can't tell how far away I am from things. So I don't have a very good sense of depth perception. So, uh, it really helps with the perspective. Just to make sure everything looks correct. It's a very useful tool, and I use whatever tools are at my disposal. Okay, so then let me pull this back up. Oh wait, let me see where that puts his shoulder. So his shoulder will be up here. Just get the whole arm in, and then I can kind of figure out where the jacket should be kind of in relation to that. So that will actually pull it up by a lot. So how long is this jacket actually? Because I think I may have made it longer than it should be. No, it does actually go down pretty far. Yeah, it goes down past his hips. So that may not pull it up. Here we go. Yeah, it goes down pretty far. It's not like a full length, but think I may still do something like this. And then have it kind of hang there. So kind of pull it in like that. I'm trying to see how much of this original sketch I can still get away with using. But I definitely advocate everyone, using whatever tools are at their disposal to make things easier. Oh, right, the sleeve is in there. So let me just kind of give my brain... There we go. What layer is this on? This one? What the fuck is... Oh, shit. Okay. This is fine. Let me just... There we go. Now everything is on the right layer. I should probably label my layers, but... Wait, what layer is this now? Okay, I think this is still fine. Oh, I think it just copied onto a new layer. Okay. Well, we can just merge those. Hope I didn't just fuck myself over somehow, but I think I'm okay. And then I can get rid of this bit of arm. But there is a collar on the jacket. Thankfully, he doesn't wear his cowboy hat enough that I could get away with not having to draw a cowboy hat. I'm very bad at drawing hats. I'll just kind of give him one of those. think that still feels kind of weird, but is better. Yeah. One thing about doing art streams is I'm very, very quiet when I draw. So I'm not actually sure how good doing art streams really even is uh, as a vehicle for streaming for me. But Minty is live now, so we will definitely be raiding Minty on our way out. But I'm gonna give myself a little longer. A little bit longer. We've only been going 3 hours, so. Even though Sunday we will probably stream for 1 billion hours. Because we're gonna be playing new Pokemon Snap. Which I'm so friggin' excited for. So fucking excited for new Pokemon Snap. I've been waiting. I am one of those people who kept being like, Pokemon Snap sequel though. Like that, I was one of those people, and it looks amazing and fun. I haven't really watched any of the trailers for it. So I don't know much. But I'm gonna learn on Sunday. I'm gonna find out. Anybody alive out there? What the fuck is this? What is that? What did I draw there? Oh, that's his shoe. That's his fucking foot. Okay, let me get these excess lines out. Why is that so fucked up? Let me make these the same color as everything else so that it makes sense to me. Okay, so sketch mostly done. Just gotta get little Belial sorty boy. But I don't think I want to do that tonight. Sometimes I feel bad that I follow pretty much any VTuber that follows me on Twitter. Because I don't want people to think I'm just follow for follow. It's more that I wanna peep on these new kids. I wanna see what everyone is doing. I wanna watch everyone get bigger and better and cooler. Um, and sometimes I just have to go through and like unfollow anyone who followed me for follow because I can tell. Um, and really, it's just I'll go through and I don't unfollow mutuals because I don't want to do that. But anyone that like I don't see their tweets, like I never see them tweet, and they have unfollowed me, I will usually, I don't know, like once a month I maybe just go through and check. But anyone who like still follows me, or who I even if they don't follow me, but I see all of their tweets on my timeline, and like I feel like they're contributing something to my timeline, I will obviously still follow them. But I don't know. I just don't want people to think that I'm like follow for follow because that's not why I follow people back. I wanna see. You never know who's gonna be, like, cool and interesting. And even if they don't, like, get big, just still be cool and interesting. So I wanna, give everyone a chance. Like, I don't know, that's something that's important to me, because so many people gave me a chance when I first started. And it's hard to believe that it's almost been a year since then. Bum, ba-da-ba-ba. Bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-ba. You wouldn't be able to see the necklace from this shot anyway. I probably should have just turned him slightly more toward the camera. That probably would have been the smart thing to do. Like, honestly, he probably would have been slightly easier to draw, but I don't want to resketch him. So we're just gonna leave him like this. I love Juggler in the back. I fucking love how fucking miserable he looks. This dumb asshole occupies my brain rent-free for the rest of eternity. Kind of want to call it a night. I kind of want to go watch Minty. Ooh. My kitty. He's rolling around. Both of them are showing their belly. My brain getting all freezy. We're gonna save. Because I did so much fucking work on this tonight. I am a lot happier with where it is now than I was in the rough sketch. I am pretty happy with where it is at the end of the draft sketch. Or no, not the rough draft. Or the this is kind of the finalized sketch phase. I said do like 2 to 3 sketch phases. Uh, hmm. Yeah. I'm jamming to some grooves. I'm gonna raid Minty. I don't really have any people to raid with, but I'm gonna raid Minty.